Keravita Pro is an antifungal supplement created and manufactured by a team of researchers led by Benjamin Jones. According to the official website, the supplement places emphasis on all natural extracts filled with vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and antibacterial properties, among several others. This means that signs, including white lines, spots, yellowing, crumbling, or brittle-looking nails, can potentially become something of the past. If the thought of having to look directly at our toenail fungus starting to trouble you and at-home remedies alone have not worked for you, then maybe this antifungal supplement of long-time research of 17 years of experience can help you. The creator insists that treating toenail fungus is not as straightforward as people think. Many topical solutions can be tested, but they do nothing more than repairing the surface issue. But isn't that everyone wants? It turns out that temporarily healing fungal infections will only open doors to future infections. Why should people continuously fight the same problem when it can be eliminated at its very root? An entrancing feature worth stating here is that Keravita Pro doesn't work from the outside, but instead from the inside. What does this mean, and how exactly does repairing the body internally help with treating toenail fungus? This is where it becomes crucial to comprehend how the overall Keravita Pro formula works. How does Keravita Pro work? Keravita Pro's entirety can be summarized in a couple of steps, all of which target and aim to bring down the main culprit, toxic buildup. To be more precise, Keravita Pro is likely to release essential nutrients across the body that find and unmask fungus buildup, purify the blood, revamp, restore, and rejuvenate all affected regions. Up next, we have the maintenance phase, which involves protecting the body from future fungal infections, starting with the lungs and shielding antibodies in the body. The first window of opportunities that toxins are highly likely to sneak in through is the lungs. Every breath we take invites foreign intruders, and depending on the strength of one's immune system, they might either be destroyed or welcomed with open arms. So by protecting the lungs, very little room for harmful toxins is given. Then we have antibodies, which are naturally found in the body to act against viruses. This is done by binding to and neutralizing intruders. As a result, and as mentioned in this Globe Newswire review, our bodily cells will have a better chance at unmasking and eliminating toxins. Ultimately, Keravita Pro works in the same way as the saying, "What you put into your body is reflected on your skin" goes. But in this case, skin has been narrowed down to toenails. What ingredients are inside Keravita Pro? At the time of writing, Benjamin Jones unveiled that the Keravita Pro houses curcumin. Turmeric is a ginger family member, and curcumin is its bioactive component found to carry antioxidants, anti-inflammatory, antimutagenic, and antimicrobial effects. According to a 2018 study that looked at turmeric's antifungal effects, it was reported that it could prevent fungal growth. This was allegedly attained by disrupting protein and enzyme production. The researchers went on to suggest that further studies are vital for evaluating its cost-benefit balance. Cat's claw. Cat's claw is a vine that is grown in rainforests in South and Central America. It got its name from the plant's thorns, which literally resemble cat's claws. As per Mount Sinai, this respective ingredient is believed to stimulate the immune system while acting as a diuretic, to name a few. This was expected, considering that the immune system needs to be equipped with enough power to remove toxins. The added benefit of a diuretic might help to free the body of excess water and possible toxins. That said, people on blood-thinning medications might want to refrain from taking cat's claw as it can induce bleeding. Additionally, those on blood pressure medication might end up with lower than anticipated blood pressure levels, something that should be watched out for. Garlic. As we all know, garlic is closely related to onions and is often referred to as a clove. This small yet flavor-enhancing ingredient has far more medicinal properties than one can ever expect. A 2009 review that assessed the antibacterial and antifungal properties of garlic hinted that it could, in fact, prevent fungal infections such as candida caused by yeast and other related bacterial isolates. The authors further noted that its impacts on traditional medicine are justified and effective, and more studies might be needed. Quercetin. Quercetin is a type of plant pigment extracted from plants and foods. It being a flavonoid is a deciding factor for its presence in Keravita Pro, as it might reduce inflammation, regulate blood pressure and blood sugar levels, and even go as far as acting as an antifungal agent. A 2020 review on flavonoids' effect shared that quercetin's likes are safer to take and can be promising, efficient, and cost-effective agents for eliminating fungal infections. Pomegranate. Pomegranate fruit seems to have been cut because it also contains quercetin. Studies in the past have found that pomegranate peels carry antifungal properties that can eradicate dermatophyte fungi, i.e., trichophyton mentogrophytes, T. rubrum, Microsporum canes, and M. gypsum. A 2014 study that further explored the aforementioned claims was able to conclude similarly. Accurately, the researchers affirmed that the pomegranate extract exhibited antifungal effects against T. rubrum. Olive. Finally, we have olive extract, namely a component called oleuropein, which carries both antifungal and antibacterial properties. The duo supposedly suffices for amino acid production so that viruses are prevented from spreading across the body. A 2016 study that investigated the antifungal properties of olive leaf extract reported significant results regarding the overall sensitivity of Candida albicans. Is Keravita Pro safe? Keravita Pro is argued as a 100% all-natural supplement that is free of any herbicidal uses. Moreover, strict sterile standards were followed to limit any possible risk to one's health. The same applies to the use of equipment, all of which are said to have undergone extreme disinfecting. Keravita Pro is intended to support those who have been trying everything in their will to improve the symptoms of toenail fungus. This is reasoned as imaginable thanks to a handful of ingredients that carry antifungal, antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, and possibly antioxidant effects. Together, this system is trusted to unveil and eradicate harmful invaders from within so that individuals are healthy from the outside. The single drawback that might need to be brought to customer service attention is the lack of information on ingredients' exact breakdown. Not having access to this makes it difficult to measure the overall worth of Keravita Pro, let alone understand how the supplement has been priced.